Okay, this is Police Force. Um, it's a game by Rondo Media. Publisher is Excalibur. The what we're going to do here is that I've seen some of these videos, and from what I've seen, they kind of like messed up, I guess. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show a short tutorial basically on the patrol. So, like you can start a new career, and there's like you and your partner. But what we're going to do is I'm going to continue with my existing career, and just going to show basically that the patrols that are in here you could actually role play. So that's what we're going to do is show that you can role play the patrols that are in this game. Now, as we start out on the what we're doing today, we're going to be looking for wrecked vehicles like that, and this is what our objective is today: is to take these cars and to have them towed and removed. Now, from what I've seen on the video tutorials of others have done and videos of the games they've done, they'd finish something like this and they would turn around and be like, well, you know what? There is nothing else to do here. Uh, don't understand the game. Uh, the shift is still open and you completed everything. The mission is supposed to be finished. That's where the whole mistake comes in. It isn't just the mission. See, here you role play a police officer. You have what is required for you to do, which starts you out, and then after this is completed, you still have a complete shift. And what I end up seeing is a lot of missed opportunities. And by missed opportunities, this is what I mean. Once he's done taking that car, and we can leave as soon as we get credited for that take. So he's got it now, and we got our credit on that take. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down on our patrol here, because that's what we're doing is the patrol. And we're going to go ahead and see what we can come across and what trouble we can get into, because that's what we do. We take care of problems that are out here. So it isn't just calls, it's other things too. And this is what this tutorial is all about. So I'm not going to waste my time with all these 10 codes and stuff like that. This isn't that kind of tutorial. I just want to show you that there are other opportunities that are available out there that I've seen actually missed many times. This would be an example of a missed opportunity because I've seen many people pass these things in their videos. This is an illegally parked car. True, granted it's not part of the mission, it doesn't matter. It's illegally parked. It has to go. So they would drive by and this would be a missed opportunity like they didn't know it. I see this a lot on quite a few videos. So as you can see, ABC Towing will come and get it. And then once we're credited with that, we can leave. We're being credited for that because that was a correct procedure we just did. Now on to some other trouble to find ourselves. Now when we're going on patrol, we're going to come across like traffic. So what I usually do is I take this little cursor here and I put it on the cars. The reason why I'm doing this is because if that comes up clear and there's nothing on it, then what happens is that that vehicle is not registered. And that's why it's blank. So when I put it on the vehicles, it'll show if the car is registered or not. So that's something to remember. So when you're running around patrol and there's nothing going on, but you pass a bunch of cars, if you take your cursor and put them on here, you can see if there's a chance that the vehicle is registered or not. And if it is blank, well then it's not registered, the vehicle's illegal. You gotta stop that. And that could possibly also be missed opportunity for those who don't do that. Now here's another, this is a common missed opportunity I see a lot. I just made this turn into this tree. And by looking around, I come across something that I see as a common missed opportunity. See this guy crossing the street now? He'd be look at him versus how everybody else walks. This is an opportunity that would be worth investigating. Now, I played this enough to know that once I check him, he'll run. I don't feel like chasing him. But I already know he's going to go to jail. There's no doubt about that. So, I'm just going to go up here real quick and then cuff him first. Then we'll go run him. And now we'll turn around and call Paddy Wagon, come pick him up, take him to Camp Happy Land. So as you can see, I just had one vehicle towed off my mission briefing, towed another parked vehicle, and now had this guy picked up off the street for being drunk and disorderly. Now let's continue on. Okay, we're now rolling up on our third junk car here. It's added to our mission log that we have to deal with. Go ahead and get that taken care of. Wrong character. Now, this is what I mean by putting cursors on vehicles to get their information. See this? This guy here made a left-hand turn, pulled onto the street. He was in range, so when I put it on here, is what I found. He's going to run, they always do.
Attention, this is the police. Please stop immediately.
Traffic accident. A pedestrian was hit by a car. Check the situation and take necessary action.
Already in the middle of this. Nothing I can do. It'll have to wait. Oh, traffic accident's right here. I don't see the subject anywheres. It looks like this guy abandoned the car. Yep, he's not in there. So what we're going to do here is we're going to call ourselves tow for them. You know what? That vehicle just took off. And the trip is you got to be here. I can't move. So we get the wounded out of here, and the guy got away. I'll dim the brakes. Nothing I can do about it. It will not be the first vehicle I come across like that. But the suspect vehicle is gone. If I was to leave the scene without them finishing that up, then that will also be against me. So it's kind of like hard to decide between the two. But people who are injured and are down, they come first before anything else. So we'll just go ahead and continue our patrol. Once again, here we go. Like I've seen in other videos. So what I want to do is there's two of them. There's one down the street. So we're going to take care of this. When he snatches it, we'll get the next one. Now we can go. Now you can see the tow truck doesn't show up available here. That's because ABC Towing is still on location with the other car. So as soon as they're done with that other car, they'll automatically come down here because I was able to come to it quick enough before he left the area. See, there he is. We got a call for a riot. Usually what I'll end up doing is that I have Zonia handle that because she has the mace, and I'd rather have her mace them than standing around there with Stalker trying to get into a fist fight with the people. When you don't have to do all that, it's not really necessary. Once you mace them, you just handcuff them right off the back. It's pretty much a done deal. It beats trying to tussle and fight with them. I know it's got a slight lag, but that's because of the Fraps program, not the game. Because with it off, the game works fine. Okay, let's get her up here. Okay, everybody's caught. So go ahead and deal with him first. Called Paddy Wagon for a ride. Because we provide special taxi services, you know. We'll run him. Run him. And we'll wait until they're all taken away and we've been credited for that so that we can leave. Now we gotta find that one last car and find ourselves some more trouble to get into.